They say he's back for the number one. They say the boys on track for the number one. Yeah, they call him Chris Steele. 365, yeah, the boys stay real. They say he's back for the number one. They say the boys on track for the number one. Yeah, they call him Chris Steele. Go boy,
They say I'm back for the number one. Say the boys on track for the number one. It's Jay Stills. And y'all know what it is. It's your favorite yet your most hated Oddfella. Back for another one. This is the Wake and Bake edition of the War Report. You know what I mean? Just was up a little bit early this morning, and of course, you know what I mean, got something rolled up, and decided to come up on here, come up on YouTube, go live and whatnot, and speak to the peoples and whatnot. Speak to the peoples on maybe some hot boxing topics. We got some a full schedule of boxing today. You know what I mean? And I think I gotta make my picks. I gotta make my picks officially. You know what I mean? Of course, you know what I mean. We got some of the brothers. We got some of the brothers down south in the ATL. Oh shit! We got Mr. Gumbo inside the war room. Salute. He says salute. Lincoln lawyer Oddfella. You know what I mean. Big up to Mr. Gumbo. You know what I mean. Always showing support. You know what I mean. Whether I'm over there bullshitting on the Beltway or a boxing night court, Mr. Gumbo, you know what I mean, is always saluting me. So most definitely salute to you. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got some of the brothers, some of the usual suspects, some of the LDBC brothers down in the ATL as we speak. You know what I mean? So hopefully some of them are gonna fall in, and we can quickly cook it up on today's festivities as well as tomorrow's. Don't forget, y'all, we got boxing tomorrow, a fight that I am highly interested in. You know what I mean? We got a cruiserweight fight. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to turn on my camera now. We got this only one underscore. Shit, he looked like he got, whoa, yo, look at the hand speed. He's on his feet, bouncing on his toes. He looks like he got a little outboxing game and shit. KG from the VA, Richmond VA, is in the building. Tell me how the ATL is treating you, my brother. You on mute, fam.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you Gucci now.
Okay. Yesterday was a day, bro.
Okay. Okay, so let's break it down from the beginning. I saw y'all was all in traffic, you know what I mean? You might have missed the weigh-in, the Tank Davis Barrios weigh-in. Start from there, please.
All right. We walk up, we park the car, walk through the damn pavilion or whatever, and we find out where it is. So we get across the street, come to find out Tank and Barrios had weighed in first. So all of them cronies and entourages were chilling out front. And lo and behold, all by herself, chilling on the corner of the block, was Tank Davis's mom, smoking a Newport 100. Had the old school gold right here. You know what I'm saying? Junior chopped it up with her for a little bit. He gave her one of the Punch Junkie boxing cards with Tank on it. You know what I'm saying? We politicked it. We saw Sam Watkins. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up with him. Carlos Jackson's down here.
Yep.
Then we just got into the mix. You know what I'm saying? Because after the damn weigh-in, we linked up with Junior because we had room situation issues and shit. So we had to get that situated. Once we got that situated, we linked back up with Junior Truth, and we'll put a pin in that. And now I'm waking up trying to get to brunch because we got to link up with all the brothers. You know what I'm saying? We're going to brunch, and then we're going to build on the day, and then we're going to politic from that point. And you know what I'm saying? Build toward tonight for the upcoming fight. Oddfella.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at this nigga Cadillac. Look at this nigga Cadillac. Get back in the gym, Cadillac. I see. I see the roly poliness.
Oh, right. You say, look at the little. Hey, what's your word there, my fella? Fleshy.
Yeah, you're looking a little bit fleshy.
Oh, yeah. Don't believe it. Don't believe that. What's up with it?
Man, yo, while y'all having the greatest time of your life over there in the ATL, salute to the brothers. Yo, I've been having a rough night, bro. You know, I had to do that foot treatment and shit like that. Yo, that doctor he went in on my
When,
foot. You know what I mean?
when,
Yo, he went in on my foot yesterday, and yo, I was up till like 1 o'clock in the morning, feeling spasms and whatnot. I finally got to sleep and woke up to nausea and shit. You know what I mean? So
shit.
now it made me so sick. I had to do a live, bro. So yo, you don't see usually see the odd fella come up with his shit. You know what I mean? Saturday morning, I'm usually on somebody else's shit. But I said, God damn, yo, I need to feel better and start cooking with my niggas and shit like that. So let me let me fire this bitch up. You know what I mean? And we waking and baking live on the War Report. We got Mr. Cadillac Red in the building, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. What it do? What it do?
Man, I can't call it, man. I was just joint chilling, man. I'm enjoying the festivities. You know what I'm saying? We had got here a little bit late. I mean, I heard KG breaking it down. We got here a little bit late, so we did miss the weigh-in. But I mean, shit, ever since we got here, man, you know what I'm saying? We've been chilling, burning it down, you know what I'm saying? This nigga Junior been clowning me and KG, you know what I'm saying? He say we like Cheech and Chong and shit. But we on vacation, man. You know how I feel like if anybody know, you know how you get down when you're on vacation and shit, man.
Well, wait till I get down there with y'all niggas, dog.
Yeah, man.
Wait till I get down there with y'all niggas. But I saw that one clip on Instagram. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. You know what I mean? So, uh, speaking of which, you know what I mean? Because we are War Report, we report. You know what I mean? This is the wake and bake session. You know what I mean? I'm right now smoking the little pinky blinders. You know what I mean? Nice little indica. You know what I mean? But so what's the greenery saying down there in the ATL right as of now? What's your current situation?
Well, we came down here. We still rhyming what we came with. You know what I'm saying? I had made a little move and shake. Shout out to the people that's here. You know what I'm saying? I had some family here. They drops a little something off on us at the end of the night. And you know what I'm saying? A whole night of smoking, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of drinking, and then you hit something native. You could definitely taste the nativeness in it. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the mission today. Try to go get us some of that. You know what I'm saying? And do this brunch shit with the fam. I'm on family time, man. You know what I'm saying? I was telling Junior last night. I mean, the Tank Davis fight, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more or less here to be with the squad, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how I get, man. We had bread for the Charlo fight. They fucked us over on the card. You know what I'm saying? So we had the money that we had to spend was already there. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it, man. The brother's gonna be here, man. I'm more or less, you know what I'm saying, chilling with the team, man. You know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Once again, salute to all the LDBC members that are down in the ATL right now. Strength and guidance, you know, dig, as you down there, you know, dig. But speaking of which, who's all down there right now? That's in the LDBC.
I seen I believe it was Opulent LD last night, Junior the Truth, me, KG, and then they got a couple of the other brothers that's supposed to be coming in today. Because they coming from different parts of Georgia. So by them driving from Georgia, they able to slide in today, do the fight. Maybe they'll be able to slide back out tonight to their homes and shit, whatnot. So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Big up the Magnum in the chat. We got Bruce Goals. Of course, we got Mr. Gumbo. We got my guy Jamaican Chalice. You know what I mean? Big up yourself. You in the dig. You know what I mean? We got he says Cadillac Red Wake and Bake. Let's get it. You know what I mean? Done no. Y'all know what it is. But so you got brunch going. What's the feeling? What's the atmosphere in ATL right now? You know what I mean? Is there a buzz for this Tank fight, the Tank Barrios fight? Um, Let me know before we get into these official picks. You know what I mean? Because I gotta make my official picks.
Yeah,
I believe you do and KG do as well. So let the people know what the atmosphere like in the ATL.
Shit, at the weigh-in, when the weigh-in was let out, it was a rack of motherfuckers out there. Then it was like another crowd that didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Like they was just there because it was a crowd of people. You could hear them asking, like, yo, what's going on here? What is this? And sure enough, you know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, it's a fight tomorrow. And they're like, oh shit. So, you know, it's been groups of people that's coming with the other groups just to be a part of the festivities, man. So the shit look lit. At least around Centennial Park, man. That shit is definitely lit. We seen um Jason Rosario, that's what it was. We seen Jason Rosario
Hmm.
walk to his hotel and shit. Yeah, man, it's like I said, man, it looks it's lit out here, no bullshit. Cause it's like in Centennial Park, it's like 2, maybe 3 hotels that I've seen around the park. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, different entourages and by all the hotels type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely litty though. It's definitely litty.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We got Stay Ready Boxing TV in the building. You in the
What's going
dig?
what's going down?
You know what it is. You know what I mean? Just up here. You know what I mean? On a Saturday. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm
Getting
saying?
ready, getting ready for these fights. Uh,
Right on.
Cadillac and KG doing their thing in the ATL, preparing themselves, getting ready for this brunch. You know what I mean? Getting ready for this fight and whatnot. Um,
Right on.
stay ready. What are you to prepare doing to prepare for these fights this Saturday? You know what I mean? What you got going on for today?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Right now I'm actually at work. You know what I'm saying? I've been grinding on another level because I got a lot of stuff on the back end that I gotta stack for. And y'all know, like I told y'all, I done start managing fighters, but not only fighters, I actually just signed a singer because he been that's what I wanted to talk to you about. But it's a lot of people that's trying to sign with
You
Stay
you
Ready
you
Movement.
you, you oh, hold up. You just signed a singer.
Yeah, he been begging me for like the last 3, 4 weeks over and over and over.
Yeah. Stay ready out here doing y'all. And Stay ready really representing his name, Boss Mac. Is he doing some real boss moves out here, signing fighters and now signing singers? You know what I
And
mean?
hold on,
Salute to Stay Ready Mac.
but
You know what I
wait,
mean?
but wait, that's not all. I just signed a comedian as well.
God damn, nigga.
so I'm about to I'm making some changes. I'm still gonna do my show. I'm not gonna stop doing that because that's what made me. But it's a lot of stuff that's been going on the back end, and I'm fit to bring a lot of things to y'all to the forefront, and I'm gonna use my platform to show y'all the different aspects. So Stay Ready Boxing is still here, but it's no longer going to be called Stay Ready Boxing. But it's some changes coming. In. I'm announcing it right here on the War Report because I don't get to
Salute.
come over here to this
That's
show a
dope.
lot.
That's
I
what's
think this
up.
is like the second time I've actually been on this platform, and it feel good. I got to come to my brother's shit sometime, man.
Indeed, indeed. You know what I mean? Well, welcome home. Welcome home. You know what I mean? Uh, it's good of you to come on this Sabbath Saturday morning, you know, dig.
You
You
know
know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
saying?
But you know, stay ready. You always welcome to come when I usually do my listening sessions and my ciphers on
Yeah.
Sundays and whatnot.
What if I bring my
But
artist to your platform so you can show the world and let them hear some of his music? He's a dope ass artist. I'm not joking.
oh yeah, we gonna have to definitely plan for that. Yeah, in the dig. That's definitely definitely gonna have to do that. You know what I mean? But I got here. We are in the ATL. You know what I mean? I had to fly over here
Yeah,
real quick with the brothers. You know what I mean? And you talking about Cadillac Red was talking about some of the festivities at Centennial Park. I believe the fight
let
is
me
going down at the State Farm Arena. Go ahead, stay ready.
let me ask Cadillac a question because man, I seen you in Junior yesterday. So as far as everything, what is the atmosphere itself as what's going on in the fight? Do you think it's gonna be? Is it a sold out crowd yet, or well, like
Uh,
what it feel like? Well, like what's the vibes that you get so far for everything going on in Atlanta?
Shit, I mean, outside, I ain't gonna lie. Once we got outside the park, you know what I'm saying, deal with club life and regular, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta life, it's not too much about the fight. But when we was around Centennial Park and you seen everybody, all content creators, boxers, the teams of the boxers, I ain't gonna lie, man. Man, it's kind of thick, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that Rosario and Lubin fight, it's like kind of thick, man. It's some tension. It's some tension out here with that shit. That Tank Davis fight is definitely thick out here with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's people that saying, yo, I'm nervous for the fight. It's not like the normal Tank Davis fight. Cause you know Tank Davis fight, motherfuckers, the conversation be like, hey, yo, what round you think he gonna knock this nigga out in? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Or what you think, how you think Tank gonna do it to him? This fight is like, yo, I'm kind of nervous, man. I don't know, man. This
bro, it's the truth. I don't care what you can hear everything everybody say, but it's the truth. I had to make my pick because already asked me, so I told y'all my pick. I'm riding with Texas, but dog, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't want to, and that's rare.
man, you want me to tell you? I'm gonna say it on air, man. I've been telling Oddfella this shit, you know what I'm saying? I told Junior the truth yesterday. I've been telling KG the whole time, man. I don't want Barrios to win. You know
I
why? You know why? Stay ready.
well,
Two words. Two words why. You ready?
Texas Black
Texas
Fighters.
drip. Texas drip. I don't want to deal with that shit on Monday,
Mm,
man. Nobody want to deal with that shit on no fucking Monday, man. For real. For real,
that's a
man.
fact.
Barrios
That's a
wins,
fact.
man. Man, I don't care about no fan. I don't care about none of that. It's only two words that's worrisome to me. Texas drip. Because the nigga's coming if Barrios win. No.
You know it. And hold on, it ain't just me. It ain't just 503. You got to think about Black. You got Blu-ray. I could go down the list. Queen. Hey,
Man,
you ain't.
that's that's been my main thing, man. The Texas drip got me feeling like, yo, Barrios might win. I might have to pick Barrios. Shit. We all lose together.
He said that's some crow that you could eat and not even be tripping on.
Hell nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell nah. But I don't know. I'm still waiting to see, man. I'm gonna wait till the picks get picked. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna make mine. But I don't know, man. This is a tough. Like I said, it's a big fight. It's tough. And yeah, man, the atmosphere is set for it. You know what I'm saying? It look like the mood set right for the fight tonight. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
definitely going out.
Hey, no lie, you know what this remind me of? And I haven't said it on nobody else's channel, but I've been thinking about it, and it's not so much as the style matchups with the two fighters. It's the environment, and it's the energy between these two fights. It reminds me of Pernell Whitaker, Julio Cesar Chavez, because at that time it was hard for people to pick that fight, and as much as black people pick Sweet Pea anyway, and the Mexicans pick Julio Cesar Chavez. But you had a lot of people on both sides on the fence on that fight, and man, I'm just it just gives me that energy, kind of the same way with Floyd and Oscar De La Hoya is. It's giving me that energy. Like the black people, they pick Floyd regardless. But it just gives you that energy because you got people riding the fence, and it's a hard fight to pick because both of them both of them are some dogs in both of those fights. It's their dogs, so it's hard to just I'm gonna pick him because nah, man, you don't know.
Hmm.
It's really that type of fight. KG, I
That's
know he
that's
gonna come.
real. And but speaking of which, beautiful segue. Stay ready. You know what I mean? Because I think it's time for us to get into these picks. And as far as yeah, we just doing headliners and the co-mains, of course. So let's talk about while we with you. Stay ready. Give us your pick and your assessment of Erickson Lubin against Jason Banana Rosario, both looking in extremely good shape, especially Erickson Lubin coming in with the damn near 10 pack, official 8 pack, coming in looking like a comic book character, definitely. We seen the footage of him putting down Edgar Berlanga So he looks like he's definitely in top form. What's your assessment on this fight? Stay ready.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
pick
your mic's cutting out a
officially
little bit. Stay.
and giving y'all
We having some audio problems with you. Stay ready.
pick.
Yeah, we having some audio problems with you. Stay ready. You're starting to come in and out and whatnot. Maybe come out and come back in. And KG, we'll have you uh answer that same assessment, answer that same question. Um, like I said, Erickson Lubin looking like a comic book character. The Edgar Berlanga footage of him putting him down and sparring, and I mean that was recent footage. We see the energy at the weigh-in and whatnot from Erickson Lubin. Um, how do you assess this fight? What's your official pick?
I already had made my official pick, but as far as my assessment, these guys did look damn almost freakishly good, you know what I'm saying, in shape. You know what I'm saying? I crossed paths with Rosario outside of the weigh-in. He was him and his a few members on his team were going into a restaurant. Crossed paths with him, but none of them spoke English. You know what I'm saying? So gave him the head nod, fist bump, and kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with Rosario in this fight. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know how true this is, but I got word that that Lubin Edgar Berlanga sparring session was almost pretty much an edited tape. You know what I'm saying? They's pretty much saying that Lubin was Berlanga's sixth fresh guy that day, and Berlanga did a full workout. You know what I'm saying? So if that damn, you know what I'm saying, holds any weight, you know what I'm saying, and takes anything away from Lubin, you know what I'm saying, I think he's a little too chinny. Both guys are chinny, but I don't think damn Lubin can take what Rosario has in return. He may clip damn Rosario, but Rosario can clip him back, and I think his body, he's not going to respond properly once he gets clipped. So I'm leaning toward damn Rosario for this fight. It's not going to go 12 rounds.
Indeed, indeed. Stay ready. Um, you back. Let me hear if your mic sound nice. 1 2 1 2.
My mic sound nice.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you
Check
straight.
one.
Yeah, you crystal.
Good, good. Because I was saying I'm changing my pick. Because originally, y'all know I picked Jason Rosario too, and I'm changing my pick on the strength that I seen Erickson Lubin come in with that struggle beard, dog, and that's a sign of somebody that was really, really taking care of you know what I'm saying. They in the gym, they focus, they hungry, they starving, they got a point to prove. They,
Uh-oh, there you go
but I'm
again.
gonna say this:
Okay, you straight now.
Jason Rosario. Oh god damn, my bad. And not just once. He got knocked out from a body blow, and he got knocked out by Nathan. Well, he got stopped by Nathaniel Gallimore.
That's a fact.
Eric Lubin only caught that one. He only caught that one shot, so we can't. I'm not gonna say that he's cheating. I'm gonna say he got caught. Jason Rosario is cheating. I've watched him get hit multiple times, get stunned multiple times. Jamani Clark stunned him. That was almost a draw. Me and Ack was watching that fight because I like Jamani Clark, and he's cheating. And they fought to a draw. I mean, they fought to a draw, but Jason pulled. They gave that. It was, I think, it was a split decision or majority decision. I had to go back to his box rate to remember what they gave that fight. But that was a hell of a fight. That that Nathaniel Gallimore beat the brakes off Jason Rosario. And then you think about Erickson Lubin, the only fight that he had that gave him trouble outside of the Jamel Charlo fight was Terrell Goucher. And that was a closer fight. I actually think Terrell Goucher won that fight, but he didn't get caught. He didn't get he took some punches, but he didn't get stunned. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at that like I think Lubin's gonna come in this fight and he's gonna I think he's gonna pull this one. No, I think he's gonna pull this one off. I think he's more hungrier than Jason Rosario. Because one thing I can tell you, Jason Rosario did going into that Jamel Charlo fight, he was out like Oddfella pointed that out. He was out partying and shit like that, celebrating the victory, forgetting that he got a unification fight coming up. Now you back in the hunt trying to get those belts back. So you gotta I just you got that payday and then you went and laid up in a hospital, you know what I'm saying, after you wasn't focused. You wasn't focused on the task at hand. So I don't know if his focus is not going to be there for this fight too. If he going to get up the same way Erickson Lubin get up. So I'm looking at that. Erickson Lubin is getting up. He's focused and he's trying to get back to that position that he was in when he fought Jamel Charlo the first time. So I'm gonna pick Jason Rosario. I mean I'm gonna pick Erickson Lubin just strictly off of the hunger itself. Because sometimes
Indeed.
that's all you need.
Once again, salute to everybody that's up in the chat. I see Queen Tay Tay Brown from the Strong Island is up in the war room. Salute, Queen. Kieran Alexis up in the building. He says top of the morning, family. Salute to you, Kieran Alexis. We also got yeah, that's it. Big up Jamaican Chalice again. He says both of them are chinny, yeah. Um, Stay ready. You broke that down beautifully. I don't think Erickson Lubin so much as Chinny. He got caught with a good shot against Jamel Charlo, and then I mean, and that kind of puts puts a mark on him as being Chinny when that's actually not the uh, real breakdown of him. Mr. Gumbo out here saying Lubin is Mr. Glass. We gonna see. You know what I mean? Lubin looked like a hard body to me. You know what I mean? And I think he,
Mr. Go,
when it
get
coming
the
to my
water.
assessment,
Get the
I
water.
think Lubin is gonna take this victory. I think this is a very hard fight. We got to remember Rosario hasn't had a fight since that embarrassing stoppage against Jamel Charlo in that unification bout. Not only was he stopped to the body, he was embarrassed. There was a injury to his ego that is taken place, and some may say that Jamel Charlo still might have a Rosario soul. You know what I mean? How long will it take for Rosario to mentally recover from that beating that he sustained on national television, worldwide television at that? I don't think this is the fight to come back to against a hungry, hard body Erickson Lubin. You know what I mean? This is definitely the wrong fight to come up to. I think Jason Rosario would be better suited to get a tune up before this Erickson Lubin fight. But kudos for him for coming right back, you know what I mean, into the heat of things and fighting Erickson Lubin, and for really both of them don't got to do this because they already highly ranked. Especially Lubin, he's already number one, I believe, in the WBC or one of these sanctioning bodies. So kudos to both of them for taking the risks and fighting the best fights, you know what I mean, that aren't championship fights. But at the end of the day, I think Lubin has fought the better competition and has done well on his comeback from that devastating knockout who he received from Jamel Charlo. Uh, we got to remember Lubin's been in there with decent punches as well. Nathaniel Gallimore is a good puncher. He was able to do his thing within that same Nathaniel Gallimore has a stoppage victory over Jason Rosario. So I think the chins are definitely on two different classes, and Lubin got a better chin. I think he has a better pop as well. The more uh, uh, assortment of punches is coming from Lubin. Let's not forget that the crouching tiger punch that Lubin threw against Jorge Cota to knock him out. Jorge Cota is a decent level 154 operator that Erickson Lubin made to look ordinary and pedestrian. Okay, so I got Lubin in this fight. I think this will be essentially his re coming out party. And after this fight, uh, guys like me, and you'll see other guys jumping on the bandwagon to say, "Yo, Lubin's ready for another title shot. He deserves the next shot against Jamel Charlo. Not no blondie, curly Q, rigatoni hair looking ass motherfucker called Jared Hurd."
God damn.
Mm. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
this
I
thing,
see you, Red. I see you,
Frankie,
Red.
Is this only since we in Atlanta? Because we ain't in Virginia?
my motherfucking banana, and we talk about Lubin, and we talk about them winning and getting a shot. What the hurt even have to do with you? Trying to say we was listening?
Just punch you in the
Heard
face,
everything
man.
you said. Okay.
No cheap shots there, man. Man.
Anyway,
Punches behind the head, man.
as far as
Go ahead, Red. Give us your assessment of this Erickson Lubin Rosario fight and
um,
rebuttal that cheap shot I just gave you.
okay, we gonna say the cheap shot for the end, but as far as Rosario go, man, he looked good. You know what I'm saying? He looked in fight shape when I seen him yesterday. But my thing is still the same. I can't go with no nigga named Banana, man. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I seen Lubin beat up on Berlanga, you know what I'm saying, in sparring, and that wasn't really, but they called Berlanga the plantain, and plantains is just like banana. So he might, you know what I'm saying, he might do him the same way. So I'm gonna roll with Lubin, and Lubin got that bullshit off his head. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna rock with him. Now as far as the Herd fight, I mean, you know, they jerked him in his last fight, so you know they trying to make it a tough road for him, but he gonna have to do what he got to do, baby. You know what I'm saying? I told you it's hard for me to defend a nigga when they don't defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's still my guy though. You know what I'm saying? And once he move up, I think it's gonna be better for him at 160 than it was at 154. I think 154 it started good and then it got rocky. I think 160 is gonna be a little rocky, then it's gonna get to the good. So that's what I got for her, man. You know what I'm saying? Once he move up, I think it's gonna be a little bit better for him. Stop hating, nigga.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I mean? We got Cadillac and KG in the building. Supreme Beast Boxing on location, you know what I mean, as we speak in ATL, getting ready for that big pay-per-view. You know what I mean? We are currently speaking on the Rosario Erickson Lubin fight. Yeah, we kind of split down the middle with this one. But let's move on to the headliner of this whole festivity. Javante Tank Davis and Marios Barrios. Um, Let me get caught up here. And once again, this is I've been shitting on this fight a little bit. I won't lie. You know what I mean? I think Javante Davis really has a lot of unfinished business at 135, unfinished business at 130. But if he's able to move up to 140 and challenge guys like Marios Barrios, um, I'll tip my hat to him. I'm not going to give him full flowers for this fight. Uh, Seeing that Barrios to me is still he's in my top 10, but he's not in my top 5 at 140. Um, it the to say Davis is daring to be great, you would have to fight guys like Regis Prograis and Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez to put yourself in that great class. Once again, I think this is daring to be above average with this fight, but nonetheless, I think this is a a good action fight, action packed fight that we're gonna witness tonight. Um, KG, I'm gonna come to you first. What's your assessment and your official pick on Javante Tank Davis and Mario's Barrios.
You got any clips in the top? uh, Oddfella,
I got any clips? Here,
do you got
I
any
got
clips?
some. I got some for you.
Hey man, I like those dance steps because I'm gonna do some dance steps this way. I'm not doing this.
Man, I got it, man. Look, he give you the weed back. Look, man, I got it, man. Look, Tank Davis gonna beat that boy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a tough, hard fight. I can't roll against Tank, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel I don't think I can, man. You know what I'm saying? Maryland DMV, you know what I'm saying? He beat more, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to ride with him. I don't really want to, but I'm going to off the strength that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he could pull it off. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tough. We're gonna find out tonight how much dog Tank got in him, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out all that shit that Leonard be saying, Tank the greatest fighter in the world. We're gonna find that shit out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the rubber gonna meet the road tonight, and we're gonna find out what he built like. If he win, yo, he everything that Leonard said he was, man. You know what I'm saying? And if he lose, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm riding with Tank, man. I'm going with Tank, man.
But hold up, Red. Um, you giving him all that flowers, you know what I mean? If he win, but what's your sentiment with regards to Nostril saying that if he stays at 140 and shit, Josh Taylor really don't bring nothing to the table.
Well, I mean, come on, man. I feel it, man. Me and you know this both. What does Tank like that Josh Taylor don't have? Do you know?
I don't know, Mexican blood.
No, nigga, a motherfucking Reggie belt. Brick pack. He got a Reggie belt. He ain't got no Reggie belt. You know what I'm saying? Tank don't want your shit. He ain't no Reggie, man. You know what I'm saying? You think you gonna run around here with them good ass, that good high quality WBC, that super quality WBA? Nah, man. You go get a regular belt and watch Tank bust your ass, Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you got them other shits, Tank don't want that shit. You know that, odd fella. You know that.
Hey,
Indeed, indeed.
to keep it spicy, since Red Damn going with Tank and we both down here in the A, I'm gonna ride with Barrios. Final answer.
Wow. Mm.
Final answer. Don't ask no damn deets to it or nothing. Because I really don't want to do that. But I'm on the fence for this fight, bro. And I hate to damn be on the fence for this fight. Solely for the fact because somebody's gonna say I'm pussy or this nigga scared. And I ain't scared at all. It's just the fact that I'm looking at the small man come up. I understand our fella doesn't see it as daring to be great. You know what I'm saying? I might have damn reached that out there a little too far, you know what I'm saying that, but I'm just looking at it. A man that's naturally fights at 130 is coming up to a buck 40. That's 10 pounds heavier. And to me, it's powered in transition over too good at 35. And people are saying that him being heavier is a good thing. And I'm like, we will see. You know what I'm saying? And the wars that I saw Barrios in, because I binge watched some of his fights, regardless what comes his way, when a punch hits him, he throws one right back. So is Tank prepared for what comes back his way? That's the damn thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we're worried about Tank hurting Barrios, which may happen. But if he is able to weather it and he throws something back, can Tank take it in return? We haven't seen Tank in a war yet, and hopefully it turns into that. But I don't think it's going 12 rounds on either accord. That's my spin.
That's what's up. We got K underscore with his assessment. Stay ready, boxing TV. What you think about this Barrios, Javante Tank Davis? Are you riding with the hometown fighter? Or
So
not the home state fighter, excuse me, Mario's Barrios. And we got 503 in the building as well. Let me add him.
so so look,
Oh,
I'm like KG, man. I didn't want to pick it first. I really didn't because it's not so much as me picking against my state or me picking one of my favorite fighters. It's the fact that this is real life one of the hardest decisions I ever had to pick in boxing in recent history. Like you don't get fights. This is the fights that we've been asking for a long time when we're asking the best fight, the best for specific reasons for shit like this, you truly don't know who's gonna win this fight. You can say who you want to win this fight, but you truly don't know who is going to win this fight. And that's all we ask for is fights like this and the best fighting the best. And I honestly can tell y'all, I don't know who's going to win this fight. I can tell you, I hope Tank win this fight. I'm being 100% honest with y'all. But at the same time, I'm going to always ride with my state. So I'm picking Mario's Barrios. But I do want Tank to win this fight. Because Tank got so much doubters around here. I just hate people not looking at this like he's taking a challenge because this is not going to be an easy fight. And just like KG said, he just mentioned people saying Tank putting that weight on is going to help him out with his power. No, it's not. Y'all don't know boxing. If you really think that's true, it didn't help Winky right out. And that's one of my fucking favorite fighters. It didn't help him out when he moved up. It didn't add power.
Mr. Hot.
He wasn't beating up boys like he was at 154 when he moved up. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So y'all gotta look at that, huh?
No,
Y'all
go
gotta
ahead.
look at that, bro. Just because you put weight on, no, it doesn't always help your power out, and and it's slow. You know, me saying that him moving up to 140 is an advantage. No, honestly, it could be a disadvantage. His timing could be that's 10 pounds. His timing could be off. His speed could slow down. Him throwing those punches, he don't have enough oomph on those punches because he's heavier. He can't move in the same way he used to. He can slow his elusiveness could be off because he got that extra weight on him. We don't know. We don't know what to expect when Tank get in that ring. And for those for that mystery, that uncertainty, I'm going with Mario's Barrios. I'm giving y'all my official pick right now is Mario's
Mm.
Barrios, and it's not. I want Tank to win, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy. And if it and like KG said, I don't think it's gonna go 12. But if it does go 12, Tank loses this fight by majority decision. But I think somebody's gonna get stopped.
Okay, that's what's up. In the dig. Let me shout out up in the chat D Hodges, and that means salute for passing through the war room. We also got Shade Girl 85. Salute to the Queen, you know what I mean, for passing through as well. You know what I mean? And of course, salute to Mr. Texas Drip, you know what I mean? Early morning hunt, late night hunt, you know what I mean? Young 503, Mr. 503 Line, Smoke City Mobcast in the building, inside the war room. What it do? Let's get you catch caught up on you know what I mean, this morning's festivities. We just got through a couple picks, you know what I mean? We did the Lubin Brazario pick, you know what I mean, and now we just finished off with the Javante Davis against Mario's Barrios pick. If you can give us your assessments and your official picks, and then mean 503.
Oh yeah, man. Hey man, shout out to the war room. Shout out to the usual suspects, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Houston hard hitters, of course, stay ready. The glue of the whole game. Um, listen, man. Shout out to Mountain Dew Rise Energy. This shit right here, nigga, is
Mm,
this is the breakfast of champions, nigga. Shouts out to LeBron. And it got the lion on there too, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Trying to get it in the camera. Yeah,
Lion.
got the lion on that motherfucker. That
lies in the
motherfucker hitting.
camp.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, like I said on Smoke City, bro, I said this shit on Preem channel like last month, my nigga. I'm going with Barrios, nigga. I was iffy on it uh throughout this whole ordeal since this fight was announced. There was a lot of speculation going around about Tank. First, we thought he was going up against Gary Russell. We thought he was fighting Ryan Garcia. So Tank been all over the place. But I'm gonna say this, and I was just watching Max on boxing before I jumped on the show and took my break. I had my headphones in. I was listening to him, Max Kellerman. He talked real good about boxing, so I like to hear him sometimes talk boxing. Um, I think uh motherfucking I think Tank on his Henry Armstrong shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who Henry Armstrong is, man, you know what I'm saying? He wa-
Okay.
he was a little dude, real short dude, stout dude like Tank, daring to be great, going up in weight classes, getting multiple titles, fighting bigger guys, held belt simultaneously in multiple weight classes. For my boxing historians out there that really know the sport. This is what Tank is daring to be. A new version of Henry Armstrong, a 2020 version of Henry Armstrong. Um, can it happen? Possibly. Um, could he go up in here and lose? Yeah, it's possible. This is a 50-50 fight. This is a fight that's gonna win niggas some money. This is a fight that's gonna lose niggas money. You know what I'm saying? This is a fight that's gonna show and tell a lot of things. See, my thing is this, bro. And we've been very, very critical of Tank and his opponent selection. You know what I'm saying? And my brother, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk voice, nigga, he's gonna fight another Mexican. You know what I'm saying? And that's been a problem throughout his whole career. He hasn't really fought no black dudes. But see, this is where they going wrong with Barrios. They underestimating the Texas drip. Mixed with a little bit of East Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Spice. You know what I'm talking about? And that's a bad combination. I know Tank is West Baltimore DMV. You know what I'm saying? Coach Calvin Upton boxing. You know what I'm saying? Mixed with a little Vegas drip. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not underestimating neither one of these dudes, bro. But stylistically, bro, styles make fights, bro. For me, the last time Tank went to Atlanta, told me everything I needed to see in this fight. Let's not forget last time Tank was in State Farm Arena. You know what I'm saying? Damn near sold out venue when he fought Gamboa. He didn't look that good. When last time he was on his Henry Armstrong shit, he didn't look that good. He barely made it out. You know what I'm saying? He got a 12th round stoppage. Now, did he redeem himself after that? Absolutely, he did. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But let's not act like Leo Santa Cruz wasn't winning some rounds and piecing Tank up. Let's not act like we didn't see that because we all saw it. But did Tank trap him and bait him in the corner and rock his ass to sleep, lullaby his ass to sleep? Absolutely he fucking did. Got no quarrel about that. But see, this is the thing about Barrios, bro. And like I said on Act Reacher channel last night, Barrios is battle tested. He fought the Russian kid, Akhmedov, a couple fights ago when he won the belt. If you don't know anything about them Russian dudes, man, them dudes is tough as fuck and they can punch. Um, and that wasn't no easy fight for Barrios. And Akhmedov is a real 140 pounder. If y'all let the fights tonight, if y'all watching this on pay per view, watch that fight versus him and Mendez, and you gonna see what the fuck I'm talking about. Cause I think he gonna flatline Mendez. You know what I'm saying? Um, I have not seen Tank battle tested yet, man. I have not seen him battle tested. It's arguable that you could say that Leo Santa Cruz was actually his real first test besides Pedraza. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
this is a damn good fight. He's stepping up in competition, but in my personal opinion, styles make fights, man. Barrios, see niggas just think that Barrios is a come forward Mexican. He don't got no sauce. He ain't got no flavor. No, bro. This dude can fight. He can box, bro. He can stay behind the jab. He can go to the body. He can put that Texas lean on you. And he got the IQ of a good boxer because he's got one of the best trainers in the fucking game. Virgil Hunter been with him for 10 fights. And this is the thing, bro. I don't want motherfuckers, and I'm gonna pass the mic, man. I don't want motherfuckers to feel like This is an easy fight for Tank because if Tank win tonight, homie, I want Tank to get full credit for this because Barrios ain't no bum. Barrios ain't no bum. He was just about to fight Regis Prograis, bro. He ain't no bum, bro. Regis Prograis ain't no fucking bum. This dude is a former fucking champion. Uh, Barrios got a regular fucking belt. He's a champion. You know what I'm saying? Whether we like it or not. If you don't respect the Reggie belt, okay, that's fine. But the man is still a champion, bro. This is not no bum ass fight. This ain't no Ricardo Nunez or no Leon Walsh, bro. This ain't that. Give Tank credit tonight, bro. If he beat this man, if he stop him, give him even more credit. Put him on a pound for pound list. You know what I'm saying? But I'm riding with my San Antonio Vato, man. I got Barrios, man. Split decision, bro. I'm gonna go with Barrios by split decision. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like somebody gonna get hurt in this fight? Possibly stop. It could happen. You feel me? Um, Hell, Barrios might even get dropped in this fight. I don't fucking know. But I do think the battle tested, the experience, the skill set, the size, the ring IQ is gonna be too much for Tank, man. Because the power, I don't think is gonna translate to 140, especially going up in with a dude like Barrios.
Okay,
San Antonio, Texas, stand up.
503 real quick. Did you give us your pick for Lubin and Rosario?
Uh, and no, Barrios didn't lose a fight and got granted a decision. He beat Ahmedakov, bro. He didn't lose that fight and get a give decision. No, he was losing some rounds, but he came back and rallied in the championship rounds. That's why I say Barrios is battle tested, Joe Jack. Go back and watch that fight. He battle tested, homie. Ahmedakov ain't no bum neither. But Lubin, man, Lubin and Rosario, man. I'm gonna go with Lubin. I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet. I'm gonna go with Lubin, man. I just feel like Lubin, this his time. You know what I'm saying? Ever since the loss to Charlo, man, he been on a momentum streak. New coach, new dedication, man. No nonsense, no bullshit type shit going on. And Lubin's background, him whooping on fucking Berlanga and styling on him, man. You could tell he had a good camp. You know what I'm saying? The way he showed me yesterday, like I told y'all, Lubin was a comic book character. Nigga had a fucking 10-pack, 8-pack going on. You know what I'm saying? And he was ready, bro. He was focused. Jason Rosario, not so much, man. He looked toned, but I'm paying attention to everything, like my brother Ack Reacher say, man. As soon as he jumped off that scale, he grabbed that water. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe I'm putting too much sauce on it, man. You know what I'm saying? But he looked at it a little depleted to me. Um, this fight right here, homie. Even though we anticipating Barrios and Tank because we know what Tank and Barrios can bring. You know what I'm saying in the ring, but this fight right here, homie, might steal a night. You know what I'm saying? 154 is a Shark Tank. You feel me? And even at any given night, you know what I'm saying, one of these sharks could get killed. You know what I'm saying, and blasted out by another shark.
Hey,
So
who did you
go,
say?
what you huh?
Hey, who
Your
did you
You cutting out a
who did you
little bit.
say as
Stay
soon as they got off the scale, grab some water?
Oh,
Rosario.
Who did you say
Rosario.
as soon as they got off the scale, grab some water?
Rosario.
I'm breaking up.
Yeah, you was
I
breaking
said,
up a
who did
little
you say
bit.
as soon as they got? Oh, Rosario. Yeah, that
Yeah,
same thing.
Rosario. You breaking up, bro. I can't hear you at all. Can you hear him, fella?
Nah, he breaking up a little bit and he delayed. But yeah, he
Yeah.
gonna come right back. I mean, get that fixed. But oh, here you go.
Okay, yeah, but like I was saying, I'm a ride with Lubin. Um, I think Rosario, man, I don't know what Samson them is thinking, but they shouldn't have put him in this fight, homie. They should have gave Rosario a tune-up fight, man, just to get his confidence back, because he came off a real bad loss to another lion, another shark in the water. Um, and putting him in there with another young, hungry shark like Lubin is a mistake to me. But like I say, man, this is another 50-50 fight, bro. Anybody could, win and lose this fight. You feel me? Because Rosario can't upset the apple cart. He done it before. So I'm
Mhm.
not gonna sleep on that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with Lubin, man. Ninth round stoppage.
Indeed, indeed. Um, I'm gonna give my assessment real quick of uh the main event. Once again, this main event estimated ring walk is supposed to be going down around 11 o'clock. For that Lubin fight, it's supposed to be 10 o'clock Eastern time, Eastern Standard Time. This will be on Showtime pay per view. In the dig. I believe that the pay per views also offered on Fight TV as well. So it might be for a discounted price if you uh able or if you're able to purchase it off of the Fight TV app. So we'll look into that as well. Once again, it's going down in the ATL State Farm Arena. You know what I mean? So yeah, we looking at a packed house. We got definitely some of the brothers, some of the LDBC brothers in the building. Now, my assessment of this fight, um, I'm in agreement with 503 and the rest of the panel. Stay ready and KG and Cadillac that this is a good fight. You know what I mean? I can't take nothing away. I've been saying that Barrio saying the top five opponent at 140, but to me, he's the sixth best 140 fighter. You know what I mean? And that's a good in itself. You know what I mean? Barrios does have some advantage, a lot of advantages, physical advantages. He even looked maybe a slight bit taller than Jason Rosario, who's supposed to be 5'11". You know what I mean? So maybe
Hey,
the
Oddfella.
the five. Go ahead.
Hey, check this out. You remember you said he's the sixth best fighter. You had Jose Zepeda ahead of him. Jose Zepeda to moved up to welterweight, so you might have to put him in number five. Not you.
Might so, but yeah, I mean, let's see how he performs. Let's definitely see how he performs after this Tank Davis fight. Um, Tank Davis, while he hasn't been battle tested, he's definitely fought the better opposition. We've seen that we see the fight with Jose Pedraza, who's now uh, a solidified top five contender at 140. You know what I mean? We seen guys like that on Tank's resume where Barrios kind of lacks that. He's an unproven commodity to me. You know what I mean? As far as that goes, he's an unproven commodity with a Reggie belt, and but at the end of the day, this will be once again. I think this is a good fight. I think Tank's coming into his fight. This team's coming into this fight, knowing that this is a safe kind of risk to take. Seeing that how he's handled other 140 pounders such as Ivan Redcatch, giving him serious work and sparring and whatnot. We heard the rumors of the beatings and the abuse that Ivan Redcatch sustained during those sparring sessions, which leads me to believe that Tank could replicate the same type of abuse against a guy like Marios Barrios. People compare him, Marios Barrios, a lot to Leo Santa Cruz, just at the 140 version of him. Are we going to see the same type of fight? Are we going to see the same devastating uppercut landed on Mario's Barrios to get him out of there? Possibly. Um, some may say Tank's power might not translate. I think he'll definitely have enough pop to have Barrios backing up constantly. I have Tank Davis winning this fight, if not by late stoppage, and not knockout. I would say stoppage where you might have Virgil Hunter looking at his fighter and being like, he doesn't need no more. We need to go back on there, go back out there. You know what I mean? On a better day type of shit. You know what I mean? Throwing in the towel type shit. I see that happening in the later rounds. If not, uh, uh, Tank Davis wins this fight by split decision. That's my take on the thing. And then, if anybody wants to rebuttal any of my sentiments or with regards to the fight, go
I,
ahead.
I I'm not gonna rebuttal what you said, but I wanna speak on something because I keep hearing people saying that he's Leo Santa Cruz of the 140-pound division, and I kind of disagree with that statement because we got to look at now. Does he let his hands go? And he's a high volume puncher. I agree if that's what you're saying. But as far as stylistically, no. Leo Santa Cruz ain't even knocking people out. You know what I'm saying? He's not stopping nobody. He's not walking fighters down. Leo Santa Cruz ain't never walked nobody down. I ain't never one time seen him walk a single fighter down. He didn't even walk what's my dude that's on Fox? Abner Mares. He didn't even walk Abner Mares was walking Leo down. They're two different stylistically. They just both let their hands go. So for people to say that he's a 140-pound Leo Santa Cruz, I think y'all looking at the wrong fighters. I, that's a terrible statement, bro. And it's not you. I'm just saying anybody that says that that's a terrible statement because they are completely different fighters. Completely different fighters. You're not looking at Leo thinking you when you watch a Leo Santa Cruz fight, or is anybody expecting a stoppage or he might knock his opponent out? Nah. But when you watch Mario's fight, y'all expect that from him. So no, I think this is a completely different stylistically, completely different type of fighter that Tank is about to see. If he goes in this fight expecting a Leo Santa Cruz type fight, he's gonna get beat badly. And I guarantee you he's not going in this fight thinking this is a Leo Santa Cruz.
Now I see what y'all saying. You know what I mean, because I'm having trouble getting my shit off mute. You know what I mean, it's like stuck on unmute and shit. But
Yeah, this app been tripping a lot lately.
let's swing over. You know what I mean? Let's swing over quickly. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can get this done in the next 25 to 30 minutes because I got a hungry little munchkin out here begging for food and shit like that. So
Y'all
let's
ready?
move over to the top rank card. Um
Shit.
this is a nice little fight right here that is definitely flying under the radar. We got Robbie Brandt back in the ring. 26-2 Robbie Brandt against Janibek
What you-
Akmanaliev or something like that. Really can't pronounce his last name, but he's definitely a worthy opponent. 9-0. I seen some of his highlights, and man, his technique is tight. We seen last week. We seen Beck the Bully, somewhat offensively gifted, but defensively open for counters. With this guy Janibek, he's not open for counters at all. His transitions from offense to defense is seamless. I really think Robbie Brandt's in trouble with this one. I see this fight going to the middle rounds and Robbie Brandt being stopped. Robbie Brandt absolutely has to get the respect of Janny Beck if he wants to see the later rounds in this fight. Once again, I got Janny Beck, the 99-0 Kazakh prospect. I got him beating Robert Brandt, you know what I mean, in the 6th round of this 12-round fight. We'll start off with uh, we got Red in the building. We got Red in the war room. Cadillac, what you think about this fight right here? This is the co-main. You know what I mean? We making picks once again. Robbie Brandt against Janny Beck. Akhmanaliev. I'm just throwing the whatever his last name is. What you think about this fight? And you on mute.
It's a big red flag, a real big red flag when Oddfella can't pronounce your last name. You know what I'm saying? He's a foreign correspondent. When he got trouble pronouncing your last name, it's a red flag. It's just I'm gonna put that out there. When was the last time that the Akhmadaliev dude fought?
Um, to tell you the truth, I know L Dub's in the chat. He'd probably be better to give you that exact number, but I would say in the last year he's fought. You know what I mean? Within the last 6 to 8 months, he has been active. I did put a little highlight clip of him in the group chat. You know what I mean, for y'all to see this nigga's skills, and he definitely has skills that are highly impressive. You know what I mean. That's why I feel yeah, Robert Brant's in trouble. He even got L Dub, the boxing encyclopedia, saying it's a tough fight for Brant. It's a tough fight for Brant. You know, if the boxing encyclopedia says it, you know what I mean? It's gospel, my nigga.
Shit. All right, man. Man, this is a hard one, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really know Rob Brant like that neither, man.
Yeah, go right in.
You know what I'm saying? Cuz 9-0 with how many knockouts Oddfella? The 9-0 cat he got?
Let's just assume 8, 7 to 8.
Damn, man. All right, man. I'm a roll. You rolling with him too, right?
Yeah, I'm rolling with him with mid-round stoppage. The last guy he fought, he stiffened him, bro. He stiffened him.
Stiffening. I'm gonna have to roll with him. I'm gonna roll with him, man. I'm gonna roll with the 9-0 cat. You know what I'm saying? Makaron Rakarenov. You know what I'm saying? Rakarenov. Yeah. Danovich. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm rolling with. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him with this one, man. We got that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, that's this is the language for the I don't know. You said bullshit? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got. That's that bullshit. You want to tell him what you got?
I ain't got nothing. I don't even know who the fuck y'all talking about.
We talking about middleweight fight. It has implications. You know what I mean? Definitely implications in the middleweight division. Robbie Brant. We seen him in there with Royota Murata. Of course, he was once the Reggie Belt champion. And now this Kazakh prospect 9-0, Janibek Akhmadaliev. Yeah, so this is the fight going down. Once again, I said Robert Brant's in trouble with this one. People might not know about Janibek a little bit, but they're gonna see definitely tonight, as this is going to be the co-main, the undercard for Nakatani and Lomachenko. So what you think? L Dub just gave some insight. He said Brant is also coming off of a bicep injury. You know what I mean? This is not the fighter you want to come back into working out a bicep injury against. L Dub also says Janey Beck fought last in October, so he's fairly active. And within the last year, just fought his last fight. You know, dig. So with all that being said, you got to make your pick, or else, you know what I mean. I'll take your points if it can go like that. You know what I mean? Since we inside the war room, I make the rules up in this bitch.
See what you did there. Nah, I'm trying to digest these names because I don't know who the fuck none of these motherfuckers is, but based on the group chat, I know who the Janabek guy is because you said, you know what I'm saying, whoever posted the video in the group chat. And now I'm seeing L Dub saying that Brant had a bicep injury. So I gotta roll with the guy that I saw the highlight clip on, and that's Janabek. Or yeah, I don't know these motherfuckers. So yeah. So you ain't gotta take my points. You can't have my fucking points. I'm not making deals to daggone barter any points. So I'm going with Janabek.
Smart pick. Underscore. Um, Boss Max, stay ready. What's good? What you know about these two fighters, Robert Brandt, Janibek
So
Akindaliev, and what's your official pick?
so look, I know Rob Brent, and Rob can actually fight his ass off. I'm not like I I've been watching him for a while, and he's recently got with both of them. Um, I don't. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't know about the bicep injury, and that kind of worries me. Uh, when did he say he had the bicep injury?
I'm not too sure about that. But
If he's coming off the bicep injury and he's like rehabbed and things, I'm still going with Rob Brant. I'm not taking nothing away from Janabek, but Rob Brant was the number one ranked in the WBA as far as the and the IBF as far as as far as a contender for a long time. He couldn't get uh what's his face Triple G to fight him, and then he ended up fighting he fought Royota Murata for the regular title. He won and went back and fought him again and lost. He got knocked out. Well, he got stopped in the fifth round of that fight and in the rematch. And I'm gonna tell you, I honestly it was weird. That fight was weird. So I'm not gonna hold that loss against him. And I think he can come back hard and just because Janabek looked good in that fight. I've never seen Janabek. I didn't even watch the highlight yet. But I'm telling you, I watched Rob for a while, and Rob is a hell of a fighter. It might be a tough fight for Rob, but I'm gonna ride with him because I think he's been getting the short end of the stick, and that motherfucker got heart too. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm going with the motherfucker with heart, and he can fight his fucking ass off. So it might be a tough fight, but I eat pro, but I'm riding with Rob Brant.
I fight
that's
my
what's up.
motherfucking national two. Stay ready. If I got a bicep injury, I want you to go with the ops.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey,
But you got to
hey,
look at it. He don't have a bicep. Hold on, think about this. Think about this. Think about this. He's coming off a bicep injury. That doesn't mean he's still injured.
It ain't been
Yeah,
tested
but
either.
he'll still be favoring that arm though. He'll
Yeah.
still be favoring that arm,
Some
and I'm
we don't
telling you, you
we
need to
man,
you
yeah,
need
we
to
don't.
do the knowledge to Janabek, my nigga, because this is not the opponent you wanted to start working shit out on, bro. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Um,
hey, Oddfella, we
I
about to
believe
shake.
I'm not taking nothing away from you. I do like y'all gotta think of it this way. Nigga Triple G been ducking Rob Brant.
Supreme Beast boxing talk, bitch.
indeed, yo, yeah, yeah. Give us your last words. You know what I mean, give us your last words, Supreme Beast,
I mean,
KG, and Cadillac.
you already know, man. Motherfucking salute to the motherfucking usual suspects. It's the usual suspect team. We gonna hit the road. You know, we gonna be on the line with y'all chopping it up. Salute to the chat. Salute everybody, you know what I'm saying, coming through. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Supreme Beast Boxing Talkers, Cadillac Red KG. Yeah, man, we holler at y'all in a minute, man. What? And we both, I think we both going with
Man.
Loma. I think we're gonna both go with Loma for the Loma fight. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going with Loma
So
too. I'm going with Loma too.
yeah, we all on the Loma train and shit. You know what I'm
Wow,
saying?
wow,
Y'all be
wow, wow,
careful, man.
wow, wow.
Yes, sir.
Okay, indeed, indeed. Salute to the Supreme Beast Boxing, you know what I mean, clan out there in the ATL. Once again, strength and guidance out there. And I mean, out there at the fights, they about to go for brunch with the brothers, you know what I mean, with the rest of the LDBC brothers. So salute to everybody that's down there having a good old time, you know what I mean, at the Tank Barrios, you know what I mean, super fight, indeed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, this is bro, I'm telling y'all, I really love this fight, man, because you don't get this we be asking for fights like this, and I promise you this is gonna be an exciting ass fight. I think this is gonna be the best. Be honest with y'all, and y'all know how much I love. I think this is gonna be this is gonna be fight of the year candidate. I don't care what happened in this fight. I think this is gonna be a fight of the year candidate.
now I wish Top Rank would stagger stagger their event a little bit so we're not conflicted with what to watch. You know what I mean? And
I think
I saw reports of the event actually starting, the top rank event actually starting at 7 o'clock, but on the box live that's conflicting. We see a 9 p.m. Eastern time walkout for Rob Brant and a 10 p.m. walkout for Lomachenko and Nakatani. So possibly, yeah, there might be some staggering right there, so it doesn't conflict. Um, but let's get back. Let me talk about real quick and give you my pick for Rob Brant and Janabek. Oh, actually, I already did mid round stoppage. I just actually wanted to
all right.
rebuttal what you were saying because the thing about Rob
No,
Brant for me,
well,
let
it's
me cook
nothing
on
like
Rob Brant for a second. Let me
okay,
give you my assessment on Rob Brant. You know what I mean?
all
The
right,
reason why I kind of why I picked this like kind of unknown Kazakh, not only just because of the kind of like the eye test, but Rob
yeah,
Brant to me, every time he's been in a big fight, there's been 2 times he's been in a big fight and he's came kind of he he's came short. You know what I mean? The
but
Royota
he's
Murata,
won
but
one though.
the one that really disappointed me when he was in the World Boxing Super Series and he lost against that
Yeah,
German cat Jurgen Bremer, bro. Like,
that
bro,
that
like
bothered me too. I'm not
that
gonna lie
was
to
for the
you. It did.
yo, that guy was for the takings, my nigga. You know what I mean?
It,
And
he should have
he got
he should have won that
outclassed in that.
easily.
He should have. That disappointed me, you bro. So it's like, but now this guy is Jurgen Bremer with yeah, on steroids, pretty much. Without, you know what I mean, on legal steroids. This is Jurgen Bremer on legal steroids, and he got the attitude, determination to just eat his opponent. So I don't see that faring well for Robert Brant. You know what I mean, in this
Yeah,
fight. So, but I see what it is. You know what I mean. You got to ride with your peoples. You know what I mean. You know them and whatnot. You know what I mean. And
it's
that's
yeah, it's just somebody I've actually, you always got those few kind of fighters that you follow their career that you, and Rob Brant was one of those I like that I've been. He's kind of like like I'm a fan of Rashid Ellis. I've been following Rashid Ellis for a while, and
mhm,
Rashid Ellis ain't just that known fighter. Rob Brant is that fighter for me at 160. You know what I'm saying? It's always that lower level fighter that you've been watching that's kind of been getting the short end of the stick that you like, and you want to see more from him, and you want to see, that's Rob Brant for me. And I've been watching him, like you said, in that Super Series, that shit pissed me off. But and then the Royota Murata, he won the first one, and I'm expecting him to go in this next, and he knocked him out. He cold cock knocked him out. So I'm thinking he gonna go in the second fight and do the same thing, and he got stopped. I'm like, how in the fuck you gonna let this shit
mhm.
happen? But that shit happened, and he lost the title. He should have kept the title. That way he would have been. He'd be fighting because he'd have the super, the WBA super right now, and he'd be
Right,
fighting
right.
Triple G
Triple
instead
G.
of Royota Murata. Like you had the belt, and you went back and lost it. And it wasn't even no rematch clause. You didn't have to fight him. The reason he went back and fought him is because Triple G wouldn't fight him.
Indeed. Salute to everybody in the chat. We got Eli Zachary Toss everything. Says I wish Brand stayed with Derek James at that. Um, we got D Hodges saying great show, bros. LDBC salute.
Yeah.
Salute to you, D
What up,
Hodges.
D Hudson? I don't think he should have stayed with Derrick James. It's just different style. His skill set, it fits Derrick, but it don't.
Let's
It's
move on
different.
to this main event. Uh supposedly coming ring walk's gonna be 10 p.m. Showcased on ESPN as well as Sky Sports. We know Top Rank got that new broadcasting deal over in the UK with Sky Sports, filling that void that Matchroom Boxing left when they vacated and moved for the DAZN pastures. Um, this is definitely a good fight to broadcast to the UK market, to broadcast to the worldly market at that. Um, Lomachenko coming back after his loss against Teofimo Lopez against a guy who I call the Japanese truth seeker because he definitely seeks truths, and a lot of his opponents, Felix Verdejo, the shamed Felix Verdejo was once highly regarded, but Nakatani definitely exposed him for not being a elite contender at lightweight. You know what I mean? Tiafimo barely passed the test against Nakatani when they fought. But with that being said, he's fought two highly regarded prospects and fought them in wars. Against Teofimo Lopez, he was temporarily retired uh, after the fight due to bleeding on the brain. So he was rendered medically retired and unfit to fight anymore. Then months later, he's back in the ring with Felix Verdejo in a back and forth war. He was down two times officially, and he did have to get medically checked after this fight. Will all those wars have they taken their toll on Nakatani? Yes, he's a great opponent, very determined, very strong, and also has boxing ability as well. Has the height advantage, has the reach advantage. But we're talking about Lomachenko. You know what I mean? Yes, he looked average and pedestrian at times against Teofimo Lopez. Yes, he's as of late his opposition has been somewhat mediocre. We've had guys like Luke Campbell put him on his pockets, Jorge Linares put him on his pockets, and he hasn't looked like that white Jesus that people have been praising about. But will this be the return of white Jesus against a tailor-made opponent, in my opinion, like Nakatani, who cannot move, doesn't have the foot speed and the ability to angle and shift with lateral movement like Lomachenko. I have Lomachenko possibly looking like the Lord and Savior in this fight and stopping Nakatani late. With that being said, stay ready. What's your take on Lomachenko and Nakatani?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I agree with everything you just said. I Nagatani is long and rangy, and I hear people saying, and Teofimo had problems with him, so Taloma's it's not the same. That I think this is one of those times. I think his range is actually going to be a problem, is because that long range you're going to stick those punches out and not going to be able to recover, bring them back, and you got somebody who's quick that can move side to side with that lateral movement and getting around those punches and coming on the inside and him being on the inside is not going to allow you to utilize those long arms, they reach. And I think it's going to be a detriment to him against Lomachenko. I think that's going to be a major problem for Nagatani. And I think with that, I think that's what's going to get him stopped. I think it's going to be a stoppage. I don't think it's going to be a knockout. I think it's going to be a stoppage. I think the referee is going to get involved in this one, and it's going to stop that fight. I think he's going to take too much punishment on the inside, and I think he's not going to be able to get off like he wants to, and he's going to take a lot of damage, and the ref is going to end up stopping that fight. And I don't want to see a Dadashev. I want to see, he's already taken a lot of punishment, and like you said, he was temporarily retired because of brain bleeding. I don't want to see that happen. And Loma, we already know Loma can punch. We know he can punch. I'm not gonna take that away from him. That boy can punch. So if he's hitting him with the same, resolve he's hit a lot of other fighters, I think it's gonna be an early stop. I think I'm gonna say 6, 7 rounds. I ain't gonna say early. 6, 7, 8 at the latest.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, guess what?
Yeah, I'm on my New York shit. I rep the Giants, Jets, New York Knicks.
Say what up to the people at. Tell the people where they can follow you at. What's going on
Good.
tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, what's good, man? Catch us on Night Court Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all make sure y'all get at me on Instagram and Twitter, berserker_boy BOY. And shout out to the usual suspects, the LDBC and the full Berserker clan. It's your boy, man. You know what I mean? I'm here, man. I'm late, but I'm here, man.
All right, let me get you caught up. You know what I mean? You gonna have to cook for a good a good minute on these to get you caught up. So we already been through the Tank Davis card. You know what I mean? We need your picks on Erickson Lubin, Jason Rosario, Javante Davis versus Marios Barrios. We need your pick on now the top ranked card. Robert Brand against Janabek Akhmadaliev at the middleweight division. Of course, Lomachenko and Masayoshi Nakatani. Give us your quick assessments so I can cook my little son some food, and give us your official picks at Reacher.
Let me my fault, y'all. Let me plug in my headphones. Let me get a sec. You know, that's a lot of fights. Let me see if I can remember everything. My bro.
Okay, so first start off. Let's start off with the Erickson Lubin, Jason Rosario.
Okay, I like that. First of all, y'all know who I got, so I don't even know why y'all trying to act like oh, I need to get official pick. I had to pick since I watched the sparring, but I already was picking Erickson Lubin before that because I like Coach Kevin Cunningham. You know what I mean? Shout out to St. Louis. You know what I mean? Like he really be having you like rip like a comic book character. Matter of fact, that fight where he worked with Tank, I think that was Tank's most perfect performance that he ever had in his career still to this day. You know what I mean? So like Monty would say, he gonna have you in dog shape. And sorry, pardon me. Dropping my speaker. I feel as though Erickson Lubin, I could see, I wouldn't be surprised if he stopped him, but I'm gonna go with Erickson Lubin with the decision because I know that Rosario is very awkward in the way he throws his punches and stuff. But if Erickson Lubin make it look easy, I wouldn't be that surprised because the boy looked good dropping Belenga. I mean, you know, not trying to take nothing away from Belenga, my New York brother, but Jesus, you know, I mean, the dude is 2 weight classes smaller than you, man. I you know, but experience is key with everything. Yeah, I got Erickson Lubin. I do think Jason Rosario definitely is battle tested and been through the division, and he beat a lot of up and coming guys, you know, sometimes. But I think that he like my thing is this, bro. Can I bang the gavel real quick, Steels? Because why would you let him come back and fight right away like that? I ain't gonna fret after a bad knockout like that by Charlo.
And that's
I'm not
three. That's three. That's three of us on the panel that said that like this is too soon to be coming against a elite opponent like Erickson Lubin. Please bang the gavel on this nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, man. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I bang the gavel on you. You know what I mean? You and your team, like, it just seemed like they throwing you to the wolves. And if he do get an emphatic stoppage, you know what I mean, which I could see Lubin getting them to the body. I don't know why I keep thinking body shots tonight. You know what I mean? I could definitely see something like that, but I got Erickson Lubin decision. Yeah, next one.
Javante Davis against Marios Barrios in his introduction to 140.
I really like this fight because me and 503 is not picking the same person. I really, really like this fight even more now because now I could really catch up tonight. You know what I mean? I could catch up and shoot. I could end up being ahead of him tonight. You know what I mean? If I get a couple right, I don't know if me and him is pick. I know me and him ain't picking with this one. You know what I mean? Taking Barrios. Everybody's going with Barrios. You know what I mean? The shit is kind of scaring the shit out of me though. Let me keep it real. I rarely ever get scared. But I ain't gonna front, man. I was looking at Barrios, man. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna front. That nigga ain't small, bro. He ain't small though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I went back and watched that Gamboa fight before you even did this live.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I was just like, you know, Tank did look good in spots and stuff like that. I could still, you know, like I said, the power just wasn't knockout, one punch knockout powerish. That if I had to say something, you know, as far as when he moved up to 35, but like I said, it could have been how he trained and the overall outcome of that training camp. Because each fight that you have, that's a result of the training camp. And maybe, you know, that particular training camp, and that was in Atlanta. So it's ironic how he's coming back to Atlanta, fighting at he liked fighting at bigger weights in Atlanta for some reason. But I think Tank Davis could eventually hurt him with a body shot. I think I seen a right hook with this one. A body shot setting up a right hook, getting Barrio Saturday in the 10th round.
Indeed. Okay, let's move over to the top rank card. Um, co-main in the middleweight division, we got Robbie Brant against Janibek Akhmadaliev, 9-0, kind of unknown Kazakh prospect. You know what I mean? That looks real good. Put them in the group chat for y'all to see the highlights and whatnot. What you got on this?
Did he ever fight on the zone before?
He probably did.
Because I think I did catch him one time on one of them undercards. I don't know. I just feel like this one is hard too. This one could mess up some people records too. I'm going to try to go with my brother Rob Brand on this one. I'm going to believe the way Bo Mac was talking trash. And he didn't even want to comment on the Earl Spence fight. The way he's talking, I'm going to trust his training and think that could translate over to all his fighters that he got. It looked like it did good for Jamal Heron. Let's see if Robbie Brant could come back from the Murata knockout. I mean, even though he fought since then, I believe he won, right, Steels? Oh, I'm crazy. Oh, I'm bugging.
Yes,
Yeah,
he did win.
Yeah, he won since then, but I don't think it was too impressive from what I can remember of the fight.
Who did you pick in this particular fight?
I picked Janibek by mid-round stoppage.
Wow. Dang, Steels, you scaring me, man.
Yeah,
and I don't think Murata was even that good for him to even be getting stopped by him. So damn, that one's kind of hard. That one kind of got me in the crossroads. I mean, I want to believe that Rob Brant could do it, but it does seem to be some mental lapses there. I'm gonna go with him anyway. I'm gonna ride with him, man. I'm gonna bet on black this time. I'm gonna bet on black this time.
You're gonna bet on black. Okay, so this next fighter, you're gonna bet on white. You know what I mean? Because we got Lomachenko against Mr. Masayoshi Nakatani. Definitely heavy implications in the lightweight division with this fight. Great fight. What's your take on this?
This one right here is another tricky one. It's like all these fights tonight is tricky, man. Like I said, Masayoshi Nagatani, he looked real tall, real a lot bigger than Lomachenko. But I don't think that means anything. He looked real lean and wop wasted, more than usual, and he looked a bit out of it to me in a way. Lomachenko looked fine, comfortable, like his usual self. So I think Lomachenko could possibly stop him with a body shot. 9th round. I'm going with 9th round body shot stoppage. Can I get triple points if it's a body shot?
Well, I don't know about that. You get doubles, you know what I mean? But
I know for the right
triples,
round.
come on, bro. Triples.
I mean, it's hard to predict the knockout punch. Everybody, man, please. When the last time somebody picked the exact right knockout punch?
True indeed.
Because you could say
True
it
indeed.
was going to be a
Hold
right
on, wait, wait,
uppercut,
wait, wait,
but he
wait,
ended
wait.
up picking a left.
I picked the
Oh, come on,
uppercut. Nope, I picked Tank's uppercut.
man. You said
Uh,
it was going to be a left uppercut. It was
no,
a
I
right
didn't.
though. Yeah, you
No,
did.
I
I
know I
remember.
did. I
You
picked
got to
that
pick the
uppercut.
right hand. That's how in detail we want it. You got to pick the exact right
I,
hand. Everything. That's how we want it. It ain't enough to just say uppercut.
you know, I
Shit,
always,
I could
but
not.
you know,
You can say
my
that gonna knock somebody out with the uppercut. Shit, if I try to wind it up all night, you give me enough rounds, I am gonna
hey,
catch the nigga.
you know how cold, like, you know, uppercut's still my favorite punch because it's vicious because you're hitting the way your head moves. But I picked uppercut a few times on a couple of people. But who it was somebody I said was gonna knock somebody out with a left hook recently, and it happened too. I just picked the wrong round.
Mm.
I picked the seventh round, and it happened in the eighth, and this
The
was
eighth round.
recently.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah, yeah. Actually, I think I remember now because I was like, nah, you didn't pick the right round. You thought you did. Then we went
yeah.
back and you was a round off. I
I
remember that.
can't I
All
can't
right.
remember
Well,
who it was.
let's
But I got
and
Lomachenko. I got
let's
Loma.
okay. You got Lomachenko. Okay. Before we end off the show, let's get to this last card Sunday. You know what I mean? There will be boxing as well on Fox. You know what I mean? Estimated walkout time for this fight is at I believe 8 o'clock. Let me look at that for sure. Yes. No, 9 p.m. Eastern time is the estimated walkout time for the cruiserweight showdown. Definitely, I think this is a WBA title eliminator between Fa Apoche and Glanton. I don't know his first name, but Glanton, I believe, is out of the ATL, 13-0 as well. This is a good fight under the radar. Stay ready. You definitely are close to the Fa Apoche camp. What's your assessment on this fight and your official pick?
This is actually gonna be a great fight. I'm telling y'all right now. It's bad blood in this fight. And I don't know. A lot of y'all don't know, but it's bad blood in this fight. These two guys don't like each other. Uh, one of the guys is saying that FL Pochi don't fight no competition, and said that if he got a chance to fight him, he knock him out. That was immediately after FL Pochi's last fight. So FL Pochi said, "Well, let's make it happen. How about me and you fight next?" So, and that was just a hope. He came out and said that it wasn't nothing that actually happened. So, dude reached out. They made the fight happen. So that's it's gonna happen next. They got a little bad blood between each other. The weigh-in is gonna be today. Uh, FA didn't like the way he disrespected him in that instance, and he wants to go in here and show that all these knockouts is not just it's not just you know what I'm saying just me fighting bums. This is real power, and you gonna feel it next. And Blank ain't no punk either. I watched a couple of his fights. To be honest with you, both of these guys belong in heavyweight, but I think even if whoever loses this fight, I don't think it's gonna hurt them. I think it's just one of those that two prospects that are damn good meeting up with each other. That's gonna it, it, it's gonna be one of them fights. Like damn, I want to see who wins this fight, and I hope I get to see them meet up again later because they both are great prospects coming up. And the FL Poach is actually reaching contendership levels. Glenn not so much, but he ain't far from it. He's not far from it. I think I want to see him do another step up as well. uh Moving in the right, they both moving in the right directions, but this is kind of the same way we want to see Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis fight each other. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them type of fights, and I think I think this is it's gonna be something interesting for the world to see. If y'all tune in and watch this fight, it's gonna really introduce y'all to both of these fighters. Also, I just want to throw out there that Quentin Randall was supposed to be fighting on his card, but his opponent pulled out, and it's kind of it's fucked up. But
Mm,
all his opponents keep pulling out. So
indeed. Um, Ak Reacher, what do you have on this fight? FA Apoche against Glanton. Both
I
undefeated.
got a poach.
This
I
is a
got a poach.
this is a cruiserweight fight. Um,
y'all know I'm
cruiserweight
picking up approach.
cruiserweight division definitely has been heating up with the likes of Lawrence Okoli, Junior Makabu, and now Fa Apoche. But you say you got a Fa Apoche in this fight. Do you want to elaborate?
Nah, I got a poach. And ain't Guido fighting tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Nathaniel
fighting on
Gallimore too.
he fighting on the top rank card, but we just talking co-mains and headliners, you know what I mean, on this bitch, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we don't ain't getting no shine up on in the war room this morning. So yeah, my take Fa Apoche against Glanton, to be real, you know, I'm a connoisseur of cruiserweight pugilism, and I haven't seen Glanton before. I haven't watched him fight at all. So I'm assessing this
All right,
pick.
fella, how you gonna let me beat you to that?
Shoot, you gotta beat me
And
to
you the
something.
cruiserweight, and you the
You gotta beat me
cruiserweight.
to some shit, bro.
Yeah, you the cruiser. I'm just you the one got me watching cruiserweight because it's only a few people I was watching the cruiserweight, but I started watching cruiserweight because a lot of those guys is going to be when Usyk left. I wanted to see what was going to happen in the cruiserweight division because it was wide the fuck open. So I started watching it, and
Mhm.
that's how I found out about Blandon on accident. I ain't gonna lie to you, I found him on accident, and man, that kid is nice. He's gonna
Yeah.
give FA problems, but I think FA still gonna take him out because
Yep.
FA hit too hard. He hit too hard. Approach hit too hard.
Yep. Well, yeah, this is gonna be my introduction to Glanton. I don't even know his fighting style, his like his physical attributes or nothing. But I think even if Glanton has boxing ability, I think Fa Apoche is gonna find a way to be able to dig his way on the inside. Um, I like the way he utilizes his. He has a kind of a Joe Frazier-ish type of style. You know what I mean? The way he comes in and moves his head and throws his hooks, and he has a good assortment of punches as well. He's not just a guy that throws basic combinations and the and and the same old set and sequences of combinations over and over again. Fa Apoche got creativity. You know what I mean? That's what I like about him. Creativity, excitement. He does get hit from time to time, but that's part of the reason why his fights are so action packed. Um, I believe you when you say that Glanton will be a test for Fa Apoche. Once again, this fight is a WBA eliminator, so it has some serious implications in championship contendership down the road. I think the current WBA cruiserweight champion is a Frenchman named Arslan. I'll just say Arslan G because I can't pronounce his last name. So yeah, there's heavy implications in this fight. At the end of the day, the odd fella got Effie Apoche winning, winning by late round stoppage. He probably will get a couple lessons, get schooled in a couple of these rounds, but at the end of the day, I think he's gonna get the job done. You know what I mean? And Glanton will die well tomorrow night. Um, the main event. The main event was my prospect of the year last year. Um, my fighter of the year might have been my fighter of the year. You know what I mean? When on 503 did this little 2020 awards. You know what I mean? Giving out flowers to certain fighters. I gave my flowers out for David Morrell because in such a short span of time, he's been able to secure the 168 Reggie belt. You know what I mean? Fighting decent opposition. He fought for that Reggie belt. He fought an undefeated Lennox Clark. Um, Now he's in line to be later fighting that if he wins this fight, fighting John Ryder. But all that being in what 4 fights, you know what I mean? In 4 fights. So David Morrell Jr., the the young Cuban prospect, will be headlining tomorrow. His opponent, let me get that up real quick. Where it at? There we go. Cazares. Okay. Um, I know Cazares. He was last seen stopping. He was last seen stopping. What's his face? Julio Cesar Chavez on the zone. Julio Cesar Chavez fought Cazares lastly, and Cazares got the stoppage or something like that. Might have went to decision, but regardless, Cazares is fighting David Morrell. He is also 12 and 0. See, there's no attributes on him or nothing like that, but he is 30 years of age. Um, so this is a decent tune-up opponent type opponent for David Morrell Jr. Um, Once again, he got all the type of all kind of skill, size attribute. He is 6'1", long reach, 78 inch reach and whatnot. Southpaw, wide array of punches in his arsenal. Combination punching, can punch can fight off the back foot, fight off the front foot, counter punch. David Morrell Jr. got it all, so I gotta pick him by mid-round stoppage against this Cazares guy that looked halfway decent against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. But with that being said, David Morrell is just something special at 168. You know what I mean? And PBC got something here. They need to keep this kid active and keep him in the boxing public's mind because yeah, he got all the tools to upset the apple cart at the top of 168. But stay ready. What's your opinion on this main event tomorrow night? David Morrell Jr. against I think his name's Jose Cazares.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It was so I picked I picked Cazares, and I think it's gonna be. I think it's an interesting fight. I think David Morrell is a great fighter. Um, I just haven't seen enough of him. Uh, I'm not gonna take nothing away from him. He might come in and shock the shit out of me, but I've seen Cazares. I've watched a few of his fights, and well, I ain't gonna say I've watched 2 of his fights, but it ain't been many. So I've seen more of him than I've seen David. I don't know um, what Morrell can come in and show me any different. He might shock the shit out of me, but I think just on the strength of me of the unknown, I actually picked this to be a majority decision in Mario's way. Um, it's gonna be interesting because they both up and coming fighters, uh, and they're fighting for a regular WBA. Are they fighting for a regular belt? I think they are fighting for a regular WBA
Yeah, it's a
middle
fact. Yeah,
super middleweight belt.
Morrell got the Reggie. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're fighting for that title, and I think it's gonna be an interesting fight. I really do. I think it's gonna be interesting, and I'm ready to see the outcome of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I will be watching this fight tomorrow. Um, yeah.
So who you got?
I got Mario Cazares.
Wow. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
pick. It was I don't know enough about David. I know Mario because I know Mario. That's the difference. That's the only reason I'm picking him. There's nothing against David Morrell. I've seen Cazares fight, and I'm gonna pick him. I'm going with him. And I probably have seen David and don't even remember.
Okay. Ack Reacher, my Cuban sympathizer. I saved you for last. Uh, what you got on David Morrell Jr. against Jose Cazares?
This fight Sunday, right?
Yes,
Yup.
sir.
All right, let me go into my bag of tricks and I'll come up with something for you, champ. I don't want to pick just yet. I kind of do want to watch a little bit of both of them. I haven't seen either. I heard I'm hearing about Morale, and I admit it. I didn't know about him. First Cuban I don't know about, but I just want to do a little bit more homework. And if y'all don't mind, I'll text it in the group chat with this one. We got
I mean exactly what I said. You need more experience. Experience.
it.
What happened?
Come on, Ack. Come on, man.
I got you. I got you tomorrow, man. Plenty of people done did
All
this.
right, I'm just
You know
fucking with
what?
you. I'm
He
fucking with
is it is a Cuban. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might need to change it and pick the Cuban because Cuban. But I don't know. It's just that I don't know. That's it. That's all.
you. Indeed. So
And
with that being
he
said, I'm gonna close up shop for the wake and bake session and whatnot. Salute to everybody that came through, especially what I mean, the brothers that came through on the panel as well as in the chat. You know what I mean. Make sure y'all smash that like button on your way out if you haven't already, um, and stay ready. Yeah, give us your last words and whatnot, and tell the people where they can follow you at and yeah,
Man, y'all can follow me at Stay Ready Boxing TV right here on YouTube. Google me. Hey, I need y'all to. The reason I tell y'all to Google me so y'all know is it fucks with the algorithm and it helps bring me up more often because people been saying they haven't been seeing me. Uh, I haven't been seeing my shows up, and my numbers are showing up, but it don't be people in the chat. I need to get my numbers back up like they used to be, because I got interviews coming. I got Calvin Hot Sauce Henderson coming Monday. I need y'all to be there, and I need y'all to show up. So appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate you sending the link, my brother. I know we don't get to do this on your channel often, but we need to start ASAP. Let's get it.
for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Yeah, I didn't mind doing this morning. You know what I mean? And it's definitely even better when the brothers pass through and cook with the Oddfella. You know what I mean? It makes it easier. You know what I mean? Or open up the platform and ride for like what an hour, 40 minutes and some change, you know what I mean? And definitely
Mhm.
we got people up in the chat keeping it popping, keeping up to date with the topics and giving great opinions and sentiment. So yeah, this was a great show. With that being said, the great judge, Act Reacher 45, give us your last words and whatnot.
Yo, appreciate you, bro. You know we always in here hooking up in the lab with each other. My fault I came through a little bit late. Was doing some color clothes. You know what I mean? Had to get that in real quick. But salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to the usual suspects. Salute to the full Berserker clan. Check us out on Night Court tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never see you wrong, and I'm out.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Salute to the usual suspects. Is the usual suspect team. You know what I mean? Big O 503 line. You know what I mean? Stay ready, Boston TV. Houston hard hitters. You know, dig. Big up Act Reacher 45. You know what I mean? Judge Galvatron. Make sure y'all check us out tomorrow afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern Time on the Jab Jamboree for Boxing Night Court. You know, dig. Salute to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You know what I mean? K underscore Cadillac Red down in the ATL. You know what I mean? Strength and guidance Big up the whole team down there, the LDBC. You know what I mean? Big up Junior the Truth doing his thing down there as well. Eat well, smoke good. You know what I mean? Drink good as well. You know what I mean? And definitely represent for the fights down there. Javante Tank Davis against Mario's Barrios. You know what I mean? Salute to all the fellas down there doing their thing. Yeah. Once again, this was a great morning. Wake and bake. I started with some Pinky Blinders. I ended off with some bluefin tuna. You know what I mean? But that's how we do it over here on the north side, where everything's recreationally legal. You know what I mean? But salute to everybody that passed through. You know what I mean? Bruce Goals, L Dub, the Boxing Encyclopedia. You know what I mean? I'll see you on the other side. Continue to send me those insider tips, insider links. You know what I mean? For boxing, hitting up my DM and whatnot. Salute to L Dub and whatnot for keeping me in the know. Yeah. With that being said, it's your favorite Get Your Most Hater Oddfella. Salute to the whole LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Trippin'. I'm tossing and turning, can never sleep at night. Stressed out, soaking the sheets. What happened to my life? I ain't myself, I need some help, I ain't been feeling right. Somebody wiser, give me guidance, lead me to the light. I'm feeling weak, I need some strength, I need to find the might. I was living driven, focused, finally had my goals in sight. Now I'm feeling hopeless, broken, coping, living at home at night. World's crazy, know that right? Now I'm going insane inside. Had a booth insane inside, the music release painful inside. I'm doing my thing, ain't no denying. Look in the eyes, you know they lying. 2 G's, ain't no surviving. 4 G's lying in your pocket. 5 G's, you know they watching. No way gon' stop the profit. Every day feel the same in the same room. Watch the clock move, deja vu. Got you. Went to the doctor for depression. Asked him what I'm supposed to do. He said, here, take these, pop 2.
And I've been up all night thinking something's not right with me. I can't close my eyes and sleep. And I've been in my head still tripping, trying to fight anxiety. Feels like I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Yo, some days, man, I just be feeling myself. Sometimes I just be feeling like fucking Yeezy, man. The fuck you said, man? My swag on what? Swagger on 100,000 trillion. Drop that. Get busy living or get busy dying. Why you hating on my shine? Fuck is you crying? I turn my wounds into wisdom. Now my confidence is way up on 100,000 trillion. I never settled for what life gave me. Life is about making an impact and not making income. But it's a plus if you bringing in that income. Yeah. Here's some swagger for those who be doubting on y'all. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we living in fear. Fuck what they saying, fuck what they doing. Why the fuck should you care? Cause when you cease to dream, you cease to live. The best way to predict your future is to create it. There's no mistakes, only opportunities. And if you need a motivational push, look at your community. And when I mention swag, I ain't talking about material, I'm talking about your demeanor. And your drip can be wetter than Katrina, and you can still be corny like over Redenbacher. You ain't catch that line, and if that hook don't catch that fish, you ain't gonna eat on time. I walk that walk. I talk that talk. This is that grown man swag, and it's on 100,000 trillion.
From a boy to a man, he's confident, his life's different. Swagger's on 100,000 trillion.
As you grow older, you discover that you have 2 hands, one for helping yourself and the other for helping others. I won't blanket the truth, I'll be damned if I go undercover. I put that on my mother that your swag will be on 100,000 trillion, I swear. Life's tragedy is that we get too old soon, and we wise too late. If you don't act on it, then it's too late. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, that's the ideal life. You know that, right? Anything less than that, you might as well pull a plug on life. Everybody kicking rocks, but not me. The unexamined life is not living. That's from Socrates. Swag is your time, and that's limited. Don't waste it on living somebody else's life. Don't be trapped in dogma. You ain't catch that line. And if that hook don't catch that fish, you ain't gonna eat on time.
I walk that walk.
I talk that talk. This is that grown man swag. And it's on 100,000 trillion.
From a boy to a man. He's confident, his flag's different. Swag is on 100,000 trillion.
Y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated Oddfella, and it's a usual suspect team. Subscribe to the Jab Jamboree at Reacher 45. Subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. My guy Cadillac Red and K _ aka KG. Make sure y'all subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV, bringing you that ringside views. And of course, subscribe to myself, The War Report on YouTube, bringing you them rap ciphers every Sunday. And of course, 503 Lion, aka Mr. Smoke City Mobcast. Subscribe, get a dig. Early morning hunt, late night hunt, it's going down. Y'all know what it is. It's a usual suspect team.